2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
"2K Sports brings you the NBA on a Friday afternoon." DA,
thanks very much. Well,
that's a great story, DA. Thanks. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Jordan. Bird is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Pierce. And it's Bosh in at the power forward position. And for Orlando, Baca is out there with Anthony. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Gilmore in at the 5 spot. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Westbrook kicks to Pierce. Passes it to Bosh. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The defense trying to make it tough for Bosh, but to Chris's credit, he stays focused on this shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
The first one falls.
You know, Chris Bosh offers a versatility that you got to love. I mean, a terrific big man who can sink it from deep and also does solid work on defense and can post you up as well.
Both free throws good from Bosh.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Anthony taking his time here. Here's Gilmore. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Hey, give the defense credit for really good effort, but Gilmore's such a big guy. He's not backing down. And because he doesn't, he draws a foul.
He's off on the first.
And Artis Gilmore is just a massive guy and strong, too. I mean, rugged, a center that is flat out a beast on both ends of the floor. Banged my head against that dude many a times. It was not fun.
And the second free throw, good. About a minute played so far here in the first. Westbrook kicks to Pierce. Back to Westbrook. Jordan on the wing. The kick out to Pierce. Launches a 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Harrison. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Basket counts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan. Now, throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Arizon, the pass to Simmons. This one for three. Connects from three-point range. Arizon's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And that one's good, Anthony.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's Bosch. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Here's Westbrook. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, you know, a big part of offensive rebounding is really relentless effort and high energy, and Jordan knows all about that.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Arizon, the pass to Carmelo. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
For three, Pierce. No good on that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way and going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And in their two matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
Exactly. I mean, when you lose as much as they did last year, you'll get beat by teams that aren't playoff powers for sure.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. After the Magic pick up two. Good on the triple.
With his three-point shooting ability, Pierce can play either the three or stretch you out from the four spot. And that's part of what makes him so valuable.
Pass to Ibaka. Back to Anthony. Clock at 4, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Oklahoma City trails by 3. Pierce, the pass to Westbrook. Back to Pierce. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Simmons passes to Arizon. Back to Simmons. Here's Gilmore. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Westbrook against Anthony. They grab their own miss, and Jordan gets it to go.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
Walton's checked in for the Magic.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, it just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Ben Simmons. First personal foul. Second team foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Yeah, and Francis, you know, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Jamison comes in for Pierce, and it's Victor Oladipo in for Bird. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Orlando. Pass to Walton. Back to Murray. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Thunder have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Oladipo, left side, over Gugliotta. Jordan, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
DeAndre Jordan knows a big part of his job is to gobble up rebounds. That time, an angry putback from Jordan.
Walker taking his time here. Walton against Jordan. Here's Murray over Oladipo. Murray, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 3.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
Odom, the pass to James. Lays it up and banks it in.
And how about Odom facilitating the shooter there, not holding the ball or forcing his own shot.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
He has a great sense of the court and spacing. Reads defense as well and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your next team.
Orlando trails by 5. Walker the pass to Murray. Walker with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 5. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The Thunder leading by 5. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. A 3 from Marley. It's good from long range.
Hey, the moment Marley saw that pass coming his way, Thunder Dan was ready to rock and roll.
Pass to Odom. Here's Jamison. Again, the Thunder score.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Tries from 10. He squares up and sinks it.
Murray's got those rush hour handles, boy. It's so much fun seeing him pull off those tricky moves like this.
There's 53 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Back to Oladipo. Fires from deep. Rebound, Bill Walton. The Magic have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Walker, bounce pass. Orlando moving the ball around. Fires for 3. The Thunder pull it in. And the pass to Odom. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Jordan dishes to Jamison. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jamison's got 6.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
And so it's DeAndre Jordan making things happen for Oklahoma City. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Right back after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they've built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Orlando trails by 4. We've got Ben Simmons. Anthony is out there with Ibaka. And it's Gilmore in at the center position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Now here's Anthony. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. Shot clock at 6. Pierce with the steal. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. That's good from Paul Pierce on the assist by Westbrook. Pierce has got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
Ibaka outside. Bird with some nice D.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Westbrook can't get it to go.
Or the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Back to Anthony. Over Pierce. Goes back up. Shots good by Gilmore.
Yes, sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Westbrook, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Ibaka, kept alive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
One of the best free throw shooting bigs in the league, but that wasn't always the case for Ibaka. He has put in a ton of work.
The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good. Serge Ibaka. And we see stars, Clark, that dominate with skill. Others do it more with athleticism. Which would you prefer to build around if you were coaching?
If I had to only pick one, Kevin, I'd like to have both skill and athleticism. But skill is so critically important in any sport, particularly basketball. Guys that can shoot, handle the ball, pass it, and do the fundamental things well. And I think that trumps athleticism over the long haul.
Westbrook kicks to Bird. There's the dish to Bosh. Pass to Pierce. Back to Bosh. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, sticking with it, Bosh, the lefty with the and one.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
At the line for 1.
Free throw good from Bosh. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Make some noise.
Orlando trails by 6. Simmons passes to Arizon. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Anthony up on top. Pierce covering. Stolen by Bird. And here we go. Fast break, and Bird's got it. And stolen by Simmons. Deep 2 from Anthony. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one. Bird outside. Back to Westbrook. Bosh passes to Pierce. He kicks it to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Here's Kaman. Bosh trying to free himself up.
So hard to get a shot past Artis Gilmore because he's big, he's deep, and he's got those long arms. Nice block there. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
On the wing, Bird. Taken away by Anthony. Pass to Arizon. Back to Anthony. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game. Left side, Westbrook. Here's Bosch. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Just insane length and leaping ability. Ibaka can reject shots from anywhere on the floor.
Anthony with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Westbrook kicks to Pierce. Passes it to Bosch. Over Ibaka. The Thunder with another miss. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Pierce against Simmons. Here's Ibaka. He can't get it to go. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Right side, Pierce. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Pierce has got 8.
When you play with Westbrook, you've got to be ready now. This guy is always looking to pick up an assist.
And here's Anthony for 3. The offensive rebound.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's Francis. Outside, Jamison. And there's the pass to Francis. 5 to shoot. Rebound by Anthony. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 15-5 run here. No good from Simmons.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Lets it go. Oklahoma City keeps it going. A new shot clock of 14 seconds. Here's Arizin. Bird covering. Arizin, the pass to Gilmore. Over Pierce. Here's Ibaka. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Pierce. 8 points for him. Here's Francis. A wide open look for Bird. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You know, it's interesting the way Bird shoots the basketball. Angles his body instead of squaring up most times, but the results are remarkable and unquestionably good.
Here's Arizin. He had 13 points in the win against Sacramento.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Here's Francis after Ben Simmons' bucket. Francis passes to Jamison. And here's Bird. Fires the 3. Jordan kicks to Bird. For the 3. Goes up again. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Jordan.
Jordan very efficient in the paint because of his length. Close to the bucket, he's hard to deal with.
Now here's Anthony. 11 points in the game. Back to Simmons. Over Francis. Second shot opportunity. Up again, and a bucket is right there.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Bird outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Simmons. No good off the back of the rim. Oklahoma City trails by 4. Here's Francis. Here's Bird. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, Bird is a lot taller than people think. He's closer to 6'10 than 6'8. And that helps him inside defense trying to stop him, but got sloppy and fouled.
The Thunder shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
First one falls for him.
You know, part of what makes Bird exceptional is his all-around talent. I mean, he gets it done on both ends of the floor, and that's how you end up being an MVP in the league.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. Magic leading by 3. Anthony kicks to Marley. Back to Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Anthony, a perennial all-star talent, specifically because of that scoring ability, one of the best in the business.
Now, here is Bird. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Marley against Bird. Outside, Walker. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Now it's a 7-point Magic lead.
Terrific awareness that time from Walker. Nice job getting his open teammates to rock.
And 42, the visiting team.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. A stellar first half for Carmelo Anthony. He ended up with 15 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. Because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in the half court.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part of the game. But you got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Pierce out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Bird. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Jordan in at the 5 down low.
Yeah, you know, I really like when Simmons is aggressive like this. I mean, looking to score and daring the defense to foul him, he puts a lot of pressure on the opponent that way.
The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
You know, Ben Simmons, so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
And he makes both free throws. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Thunder. They trail by 9 points. Down low, here's Bird. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Bird's got 6.
Bird able to power through that defense despite the contact. I thought his length helped him out there.
Simmons inside. He's covered by Westbrook. Simmons can't get it to go. Oklahoma City trails by 7. Pierce for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. 11 points in the game.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Arizon, the pass to Ibaka. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Gilmore, guarded by Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Shots good by Gilmore. And the Magic lead by 6.
Playing with such brute force on the inside. Gilmore with the size and some pretty good moves, too.
Here's Westbrook. Misses off the left iron. And for the Magic, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Bird against Anthony. Offensive rebound. Gilmore. Count that bucket. Gilmore's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Part of shooting a very high percentage like Gilmore is you take shots in close, but you also make tough buckets.
Pass to Pierce. Bird looking it over. Over Anthony. Bird misses.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And that one, good. Arizon's got the lead up to 10 now for Orlando. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Chris Kamen's checked in for the Thunder.
Give him a hand, fans. Your dance team.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Westbrook passes to Bird. Back to Westbrook for 3. The Thunder with another miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Westbrook kicks to Bird. Inside, here's Kaman. Great play by Bird to set it up.
The defense has to push Kaman further away, even when they're right on him. He can still make that shot.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And Orlando will get a change here. Murray's checked in, and Oklahoma City making a change here. Here's Gilmore. Here's Arizon. And it's sent back by Kaman.
Love seeing this type of energy on defense from Kaman. Excellent swat there.
A second chance effort. It's blocked. Anthony against Bosch. Shot's good by Anthony. Anthony's got 17.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Outside, Pierce. To the wing on the left. Here's Bosch. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one's on Anthony. When you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. Both free throws good from Bosch.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Anthony down low. Pierce covering. Outside for Murray. Just 4 to shoot over Westbrook. And they get it back.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
Now here's Westbrook. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And that one's good by Bosh.
And Bosh has a beautiful stroke from the mid-range. Once you give him room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
Westbrook against Murray. Pass to Arizon. And here is Anthony. Off target with his 3.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Westbrook against Simmons. Now here's Pierce. Defense is right there. And finished off by Westbrook.
You know, Westbrook will not let an opportunity to embarrass his defender go wanting. Oh, my goodness. What a move.
Bosh against Simmons. Outside Anthony. Rejected by Pierce. They retain possession. Gilmore, no good. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. And he banks in the lane. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 17. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
A 3. Drops in the tray. Anthony's got 20.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Your dance team.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Make some noise.
Odom, the pass to Bosh. Pierce kicks to Westbrook. Oladipo taking his time here. Got a piece of it. Just 5 on the clock. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Orlando leading by 9. 1:24 left in the third. Marley dishes to Murray. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Orlando?
Guys, they've done everything they can in this one to just dominate that backboard offensively and keeping control of the ball and then converting.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Now, here's Westbrook. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Shoots from 12. Basket is good. The assist from Bosh. And it's 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Marley no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Westbrook finds Bird. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Bird's got 8 points.
Bird is really good inside because he uses both hands and that 6'9" frame to get the shot to fall despite solid defensive pressure.
Now here's Walker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes to Walton. Back to Murray from the arc. Thunder with the rebound. Bosh has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Westbrook, here we go.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
And so it's Orlando with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Back right after this.
56.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Simmons. He's out there with Ibaka. Anthony out there with Kemba Walker. That's who's out there for Orlando. And here's Bird for three. Offensive rebound. Jordan. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Westbrook up top, guarded by Simmons. Westbrook against Simmons. Westbrook passes to Odom. Over Walker. Shot by Odom, no good. Magic leading by 4. Anthony nowhere around. And he overshot that one, missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Odom's length able to be put to good use to draw the foul there.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team, Lamar Odom at the line for 2.
No good on that one.
And when you think of Odom, a player who does so many things well, a truly unique player, he just brings a ton to the table.
And he's good on the second. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Kicks it to Anthony. Over Westbrook. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Oklahoma City trails by 3. Odom, the pass to Pierce. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
And Pierce knows how to get to his spots. And when he gets there, he knows how to convert.
The pass to Simmons. Back to Anthony. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Westbrook finds Jordan. Oklahoma City moving it around. Clock at 6. Back to Westbrook. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. For Orlando, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Arizon, the pass to Gilmore. And here's Anthony from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Pass to Arizon. Anthony with it. Pierce covering. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Crafty down low. Melo knows how to draw fouls.
At the line for your home team, Carmelo Anthony, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Lamar Odom.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite score.
Bird's shot is good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Anthony can't hit.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Westbrook dishes to Pierce to take the lead, and Jordan with the layup. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And here's Anthony for three. They get it back. Ibaka, the layup missed.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
To the paint, Pierce. Jordan trying to free himself up. And Pierce gets it to go on the assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here's Arizin. Bird covering. Arizin, the pass to Gilmore. And they get it, and stolen by Jordan. Here's Pierce, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Not backing up or backing down. Pierce knows he's got to keep going after his shot when the defense is trying to be tight on him.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Simmons looking it over. Pass to Anthony. Shoots over Bird. Another miss by Orlando.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
It's Pierce on the wing. Guarded by Simmons. The jump hook. Nice touch on the bank shot. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Simmons passes to Ibaka. Now Anthony over Pierce. The shot by Anthony, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, DeAndre Jordan.
A no-brainer choice here. I mean, given how incredible he's played, just decimated the defense and did whatever he wanted to. No doubt in anybody's mind that this award was going to him.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Anthony down low. Pierce covering. Anthony kicks to Ibaka. To stop the drought, he takes it up and lays it in.
Big stakes, big bucket. Ibaka showing he has the mettle to rise to the challenge.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Arizin. Passes it to Ibaka.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Simmons. Over Bosh. Simmons can't get it to go.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. They get it back. Here's Bosch. Goes to the reverse layup and keeps it in.
Look, when you're defending Bosch, I think you got to get your body into him and on him. Box him out on the misses or he'll do what he just did there.
Anthony's shot is off.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And there's Jordan putting it right back in. And the Thunder lead by 8.
Boy, that's exactly what you want from Jordan every night, in my opinion.
Here's Anthony. Another miss by Orlando. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Bird finds Westbrook. And it's Bosch at the elbow. To the middle. Here's Bird. Good. It's Bosch picking up the assist. And now a 10-point Thunder lead.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Oklahoma City.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jordan.
He was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Outside, Lynn. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Has helped me a lot.
Yeah, I actually have a basketball background from when I was growing up. Played middle school, high school, got injured in college. Basically, when you play 2K, you have a basketball background, so that's what kind of starts me up early, like give me a head start.
I'm in the military, so it's not like I just get all day to just get off and play the game. I get off work, like right now, I just got off work, I want to say like 30 minutes ago before I start.
Up next, it's the NBA on 2. Hey, Allie.
Well, Nikola Jokic has
It helps, for sure. Thanks, Allie. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for the Lakers. We've got Anthony Davis. Johnson is out there with Paul George. And it's the franchise in at the shooting guard. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Here's Petrovic. With the block. Here's Jokic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Jokic gives you such a great foundation out there. He stays so level-headed. That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of.
Nikola Jokic, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Second free throw, no good. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Grant.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Here's DeBusschere. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by George. Johnson passes to Davis. Outside Johnson. Pass to George. Here's Roy. Outside Johnson. Back to George. From deep. The shot that time not on target.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Driving in. Another shot. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
He rifled that one in from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Mashburn. Over to the wing. Here's DeBusschere, covered by Johnson. Basket counts.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Here's Roy. His last outing, he had 24 points. Finished off by Davis.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and All they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And your dance team.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching, let's see what's going on in the West. And, of course, the Lakers.
When I look at the Lakers, what's impressive is they've reached much of their potential this year. The big question, though, people are asking is, do they have what it takes to become a front runner?
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Here are the top passing teams in the league so far this year. In the third spot, Los Angeles.
The assist numbers they're posting as a squad is a real testament to how willing they are to rely on each other. There's a lot of trust amongst these guys.
Lillard outside. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. A nice shot by Mashburn.
Yeah, Lillard seeking out his teammates, just trying to get it to the right guy. He was uncovered.
Pass to George from downtown. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Lillard fires away from way outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Yeah, Damian Lillard, this is some Oaktown response. You make one, I got you back.
Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Down low. Here's Petrovic. Roy pulls it in.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Roy. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 6.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Jokic. And Davis with the block. In transition, here they come. Here's Daniels, defended by Lillard. George outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. George is gone 1 for 3 from the field here. DeBusschere blocked, and they get it back. The Lakers have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Throws it up high. And here comes the break. Here's Petrovic. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Pass to Roy. He drops it from range.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, B.A., it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Price. Three-pointer. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And he gets it back. I'm watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Coming into the floor for your home team, Tyson Chandler.
Here's Roy, covered by Johnson. Back to Johnson. Pass to Roy. Here's Daniels. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 4 on the clock. Here's Johnson. Price pulls it in. The Warriors shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Here's Siakam. Second shot opportunity. And he can't get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's George. And the shot goes in. George has got 5 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Johnson with it. Siakam covering. Here's Chandler. And that one is hammered home.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now here's Johnson. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Daniels, that one's true.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Price, covered by Johnson. Lets a floater go, and the layup is good by Johnson.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Roy. Here's Chandler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like how strong Tyson Chandler plays on the inside. He dares the defense to hit him, and that time he got hit.
Shooting for your home team, Tyson Chandler. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Chandler has some experience, but still can be very impactful on the defensive end of the floor.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to West. Here's Van Horn. Stolen by Jackson. For the finish. And the dunk by Jackson.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
To the middle. Here's Chandler. From the low block. Rebounded by West.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Here's Siakam. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Los Angeles Lakers, they lead by 14. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Jackson. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Johnson. Pass to Jokic. And Davis with the block.
Just one of the greatest when it comes to blocking shots. AD using that crazy wingspan to create that kind of havoc defensively.
And for the Warriors,
that's a bad turnover right there. But aside from that one, I think they've done a good job controlling the pace and the ball during the game.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. And for the Lakers, They've got Johnson. Jackson out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Davis. Petrovic shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Pass to DeBusschere. Here's Lillard. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And Brent, you look at the Defensive Player of the Year award. Generally, the province of big men. Does that shortchange the great perimeter defenders?
I think so. I mean, we're seeing more and more with teams playing small, BA, the value of being switchable on the perimeter and taking on the best offensive player that tends to come from the wing position. That you got to put some more value in how wing defenders are out there and shutting down primary offensive players on the other team. Voted one of the top 75 NBA players of all time. We should be enjoying the seasons that Damian Lillard is putting up in the next couple of years.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Goes up from the top of the key. No good off the back of the rim.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Davis, the pass to George.
Home team foul. Magic Johnson. That's his second personal foul.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Petrovic. To the inside. In the air. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Jamal Mashburn at the line for one.
And the free throw, no good. For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Roy. George outside from deep. Petrovic with a rebound.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Mashburn, guarded by Vanderbilt. For 3, here's Lillard. Roy pulls it in. And for the Lakers, they're shooting it well at 59%. Vanderbilt, the pass to Davis. Yep, count it. Davis has got 6 points.
The defense has to do a much better job of pushing AD out of the paint. Once he gets inside positioning like that, it's an easy shot.
Here's Mashburn. He's got 5. To the paint. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 7.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
Home team, Mel Daniels.
The Warriors have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Out to the wing. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Lillard against George. Here's Mashburn. And it's off from three-point range. Now Los Angeles with it. At one point, they led by 16.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in a rhythm tonight.
Now here's Lillard. He has 6. Pass to Jokic. Rebounded by Johnson. And here they come. Here's Daniels. Now Johnson. For 3, George. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And for the Warriors, they're shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. George against Lillard. Inside. And is blocked.
Chandler takes his defense seriously. That's what he gets paid for, utilizing his outstanding length to stifle shooters.
Here's Roy. He had to fade back on that one, but still got it to go. He's got 11.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Over to the left wing. Here's Petrovic. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Roy pulls it in.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Chandler. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Got to keep Chandler out of the paint when he's in there that close to the rim with that size. He's ramming it home.
Here's Petrovic. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he lobs it up top.
Tyson Chandler getting up. Isn't he tall enough? Wow.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Lillard with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
The Lakers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Back to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1 minute 58 left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists in the game.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And here's the fast break. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Not afraid that time as PG goes right at the defense to make that play happen.
Shooting for your home team, Paul George, taking 2 shots.
That's good from George.
And George wants to compete for titles, especially considering that he's in the back half of his career.
George hits them both. The Warriors shooting a low 30% from the floor. Outside Johnson. Pass to Van Horn. A minute 15 left in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. It's rebounded by George. George has got 4 rebounds now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Van Horn. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Right side, Bogdanovich. And he comes up with a bucket. Bogdanovich has got his first basket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's West. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Van Horn. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And he's able to get it back. They need this. Van Horn misses.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Siakam outside. No good on the buzzer beater.
Chandler knows his role. He's out there to play good, hard defense and bark out orders from the back line.
And so it's Los Angeles up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition, or we got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. And guys, for Los Angeles, Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. Like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal. Well, that's not going to cut it on me. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
Let's give a big round of applause.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. On the floor for the Warriors. Pass to Petrovic. From the top of the key, deflected. Now here's Jackson. George outside. Here's Roy. Now here's George. 5 on the clock. For 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. The floater. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Johnson comes in for Jackson.
Magic Johnson.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down.
Yeah, you think about some of the great young centers in this league, but when it comes to making everyone around him better, Jokic is the man.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Oh, here's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Now here's George. He has 7. Here's Roy. Pass to Davis. Clock at 6. Over Jokic. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. If you could pick any center in the league to start a team with, Brent, is Jokic your guy?
Man, between him and Embiid, we're talking about two different styles here, BA, but I love the passing and I love the positive impact that Jokic makes on the entire 5 that are on the floor, including himself. So Jokic is the guy.
Now here's George. He's averaging about 15 points per game. He's been a solid contributor. Kept alive.
Really, if there's one guy out there that we want to box out and keep a body on, it would be AD, so he doesn't hurt you like that.
Lillard against George. The shot's good. Lillard's got 10 points.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. With some arc, Paul George pulls down the board. George has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Left side Johnson. Here's Davis. And the layup is good. Davis has got 6 in the quarter. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
Let's give them a big round of applause. Your youth dance team.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Right wing. Here's DeBusschere. Six on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Magic Johnson. His third personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the away team, Dave DeBusschere. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Johnson. Count it.
I love it when a star player like Anthony Davis is willing to share the ball and find a teammate.
Damian Lillard. That's his
Well, the naming of the NBA's 75th anniversary team was a fun event last season. That sparked plenty of conversation, Brent.
Yeah, it was really interesting to see how it is the NBA settled on 75. So many memorable players throughout the decades. But I really enjoyed the event. I really enjoyed seeing all of those players once again getting together to be celebrated for all of their accomplishments and for building the foundation of what the NBA is today.
And the Warriors shooting a low 30% from the floor. Pass to Mashburn. To the left wing. Here's DeBusschere, covered by Johnson. And that one drops. 5 points in the game.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And here's Lillard. 10 points for him. Ooh, nice D from George.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Jokic. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Here's Mashburn. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Davis. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Pass to Mashburn. Here's DeBusschere. Oh, and Johnson with a block. George for 3. Hits the trifecta. George has got 10. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Now here's George. He's got 10. Outside Johnson. Plenty of space. Good.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Mashburn. 9 points in the game. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Here's Daniels. And they pick up 2. He's got 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
George for 3. Jokic grabs the board. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 27% in today's game. Not good.
2 minutes remaining.
Lillard outside.
2 minutes.
And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
You love the way Lillard moves the ball and uses his body to shield it as he gets in there and gets bumped.
From the arc. Boy, can't get it to go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
DeBusschere. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. 1.5 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Here's the hook. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Hey, nice hook shot. That's a go-to move for him.
George against Lillard. That one goes. Count it. Lillard's got 14.
And this team relies on that kind of production coming at the hands of Damian Lillard.
And finished off by Davis.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots. Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
The baseline J is on the way.
Team foul. Mel Daniels. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
The Warriors shooting around 41% in the third quarter. Pass to West. Here's Price. Shoots over Johnson. No good with the elbow jumper. Well, the Lakers shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the third. Vanderbilt with it, covered by Johnson. Here's George. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Van Horn. With a 9-footer, the shot won't fall. And so it's Los Angeles with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Picking us apart, right? Guy cuts behind you down the lane. Miscommunication there. They're cutting behind us. So we got to get solid defensively.
Boy, he is not happy with his team's aggressiveness on defense. Coach Kerr calling his team out on it.
Yeah, gently asking for them to pick it up. They need to if they want to win this one.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Jackson. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Harper in at the point. Here's Jackson. Rebounded by West. The Warriors shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Pass to Siakam. Here's West. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Here's Van Horn, defended by Bogdanovic. Pass to Siakam. Comes up empty down low. And for the Lakers, they're shooting the rock at 58%. Caldwell, good.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Price can't get it to go. The Lakers have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Harper. And he drives in. Caldwell. Oh, Siakam with the block.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
Here's Van Horn. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Jackson outside. Pass to Chandler. Here's Harper. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team, Derek Harper. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Jackson outside. Pass to Harper. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And no good, but close on that one. So he'll shoot 2 now.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Second team foul. Shooting for your home team, Derek Harper. Taking 2 shots.
2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome.
Joe Caldwell. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team, Paul Pressey. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Lopez, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Harper. Pass to Caldwell. Lopez against Siakam. Jackson with it. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's West. Bridges outside. They swipe it. Here's Harper. Williams defending. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Miles Bridges. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. Although we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
And he knocks down the first one. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Warriors shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has sure changed here in the second.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Jackson outside. Pass to Chandler. Here's Caldwell. Tyson. Jackson outside. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Harper. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
Chandler has had some years where you would consider him one of the most elite rebounders in the league. Uses his height that time to snag the board.
Here's Pressey. Pass to Siakam. They get it back. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Jackson outside. Here's Caldwell. Pass to Chandler. Knocks it loose from deep. Doesn't go for him.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
He's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Here's Caldwell. Now Jackson. Here's Lopez. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Williams passes to Siakam. Here's Pressey. Step back and fire. And he hits the jumper for 2.
This is goes to Pascal Siakam.
The Lakers have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Jackson outside. Pass to Harper. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's West. And that one's good.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Pass to Caldwell. And here's Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And another inductee into the 2022 Hall of Fame, All-Star Tim Hardaway. Brent, you were a teammate of his for a little while. Any recollections?
BA, if I go back to Tim Hardaway, I don't think about my time in Miami, which was a cup of coffee for me. I go back to my college days, and I had the chance to go home to the Bay Area and be in Oakland in the summertime. And Chris Mullin, Mitch Richmond, and one Tim Hardaway, Hall of Famer, invited me into that gym to work out in the summer. So you talk about a genuine thrill to be on the summer floor with Run TMC. What a treat.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. The Warriors shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Out to the right wing. Back to Williams. Pass to Siakam. Here's West. It's Williams. High post. Bridges down low. Jackson on him. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Here's Harper. Williams defending. Pass to Chandler. Lopez with it. No good that time. Siakam with the defensive effort. Bridges passes to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Harper. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.